welcome back for a second bonus episode of Nerdlandia. Back in the day, I was a college band geek, and that was a way for me to meet tons of talented musicians, including today's featured guest, Hannah Jensen. She has degrees in piano performance and music education, a private studio with over 60 students, and she's even the executive director of her own nonprofit called Hastings Community Music Academy. She's just a super cool person, and I am so stoked that she chose to bless the pod with her talents today. With that, I will step aside and let her talk more about the song she'll be sharing with us.
Hello, my name is Hannah Jensen, and I am a songwriter. Songwriting is one of my favorite things that I do. It's for myself, it's for my heart, it's for my creativity, and it brings me so much joy and fulfillment in my everyday life. And I love it. So I'm excited to share a few songs with you. A few years ago, I started a project because I felt that I was running out of things to write songs about. And I didn't want to be boring or repeat myself in the new songs that I would write. So I decided to research different paintings so I could write songs about the paintings. And specifically, all of these paintings were done by female artists. And so I researched a bunch of female artists and painters, picked out the ones that kind of spoke to me or that I thought meant something. The first one I'll share it's a painting called "If You Have Ever Gone to the Woods with Me, I Must Love You Very Much" by Julia S. Powell. And this painting was based on a poem by Mary Oliver, who's one of my favorite poets, called "How I Go Into the Woods." And so the song I wrote was called "Lost in the Woods," and it means a lot to me because I also kind of grew up in the woods. There was a farm in Kansas that I grew up on, and it is my favorite place to be. It is home, and it is special and kind of sacred. And I wouldn't ever share it with anybody if I didn't love them. So this is a song that I wrote called "Lost in the Woods." There is a time and a space I can never erase from my memory bank. Pictures of quieter days when my gaze never left the sunset on the lake. Everyday life took me away, even though it memorized my face. I lost sight of it, there's no sign of it, but my mind's on it. So when I fall apart, I pick up right where I left off walking. I know it's time to start up in the pace when I hear life calling. Then when I'm all alone, this is the place I call home, and I get lost in the woods, lost in the woods. I love it when I get lost in the woods, lost in the woods. Have you ever loved something so much that's hard to think that anyone could come to understand that what it is unlocks the part of your heart you keep locked from everyone else in this world? I don't show it, tell this world, but I'll let you in. I wanna let you in, come take my hand. See, when I fall apart, I pick up right where I left off walking. I know it's time to start up in the pace when I hear life calling. But when I'm all alone, this is the place I call home, and I get lost in the woods, lost in the woods. I love you, will you get lost in the woods, lost in the woods. You can follow me down the path that leads us through the evergreens. It will always be true. Follow me so you can see everything that I've seen. I want to share this with you. When I fall apart, I long to be in this sacred space, so my tired heart a place I call home, and I get lost in the woods, lost in the woods. I love you when I get lost in the woods, lost in the woods. And I love you, we can get lost in the woods, lost in the woods. The next song, the last song that I'll play for you, is called Luna Nueva, which means new moon in Spanish. And it's based on a painting called Luna Nueva by the artist Alicia Leo. And the painting is so beautiful and just depicts mystery and strength that the moon has that I myself sometimes want to harness. So that is kind of what the song is about. Luna nueva, brilla en mí. Luna nueva, show me what you see. Luna nueva, ilumina un camino. Where your light shines, I will go. I'm lost in the days, burning in the sunshine, 'cause all they want is all of my time. But a gentler haze calms me when the moonlight takes the time to listen to my cries. I don't know how to be, don't know how to be everything everyone wants me to be. I don't know where to go when my body's pulled back and forth, ripping at all of my strings. I don't know how to know, don't know how to know when I should listen and when I should leave. But she can always see, she knows what to be, she can be held and she can be free. Luna nueva, brilla en mí. Luna nueva, show me what you see. Luna nueva, ilumina un camino. Where your light shines, I will go. She hides her face, but still I know she's there, giving out a little light to share. I want to know how she balances her giving, the up and down, the soft and loud, the selfish and the pleasing. I don't know how to be, don't know how to be everything everyone wants me to be. I don't know where to go when my body's pulled back and forth, ripping at all of my strings. I don't know how to know, don't know how to know when I should listen and when I should leave. But she can always see, she knows what to be, she can move the earth and the sea. Ah, luna del cielo, luna de la noche, luna, luna, muéstrame. Luna del cielo, luna de la noche, luna, luna, muéstrame. Luna del cielo, luna de la noche, luna, luna, muéstrame. Luna del cielo, luna de la noche, luna, luna, luna. Luna nueva, brilla en mí. Luna nueva, show me what you see. Luna nueva, ilumina un camino. Where your light shines, I will go.
Two absolutely gorgeous songs by Hannah Jensen. I am so blown away by her talent, and I love that she chose to write songs based on paintings. And that's all we got for today's short and sweet episode. To follow Hannah's music, check out her pages on Instagram or any of the major streaming platforms. I'll put some links in the show notes plus her full bio. As always, reach out to nerdlandia.podcast@gmail.com to share your thoughts. Thanks for being here, and see you next time. Nerdlandia is hosted, produced, and edited by Emily Case Buskirk. Theme song and ending credit music by Keith West.